Welcome to the Real Maxi Pets channel.
Hello everyone! The warm, pleasant summer season is in full swing. We hope you are already enjoying this beautiful season. So join the viewing with the whole family right now. Now we present the top 10 summer animals. These are dolphin, marine iguana, alligator, scorpion, camel, badger, hedgehog, hippo, turtle, and seagull. So let's talk about each animal in more detail. First in our ranking is the dolphin. Dolphins are aquatic mammals that live in the predominantly warm waters of the world's oceans in tropical zones. There are a total of 40 species. They really like warmth, so they often surface to enjoy the pleasant sunlight. These animals are considered one of the most intelligent animals in the world. They interact well with humans and perfectly amenable to training, so they can often be found in dolphinariums, showing unforgettable performances. Dolphins also actively communicate with each other, making unique sounds like cheeks and whistles. They usually live in packs of about 10 individuals. Dolphins have hypersensitive hearing that can pick up a wide range of sounds over long distances. This allows dolphin packs to interact and find each other even in the most remote areas. It is a kind of natural navigation system. Dolphins are also very fond of surfing the waves. They can rightfully be considered the most summer animals. Number 2 is the marine iguana. It is a marine reptile, unique among modern lizards, and is native to the Galapagos Islands. Marine iguanas are the only living lizards that spend time in a marine environment. What makes them unique is that they are able to forage for seaweed in the sea, which makes up almost their entire diet. These animals are also very fond of sunlight and warmth. And they often gather in groups on rocky shores and beaches where they bask after swimming in the water. For their love of warm sunshine and the beach, these animals can also be considered some of the biggest summer lovers. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. The third is the alligator. It is a large reptile that loves warm summer bodies of water. They are some of the oldest animals, appearing as far back as 37 million years ago. Alligators live only in the United States and China, mostly in freshwater rivers and swamps. Despite their formidable appearance, alligators are not too aggressive. At the sight of a person, they usually leave or swim away. These reptiles have powerful jaw-closing muscles, but jaw-opening muscles are weak. As a result, an adult human can hold the jaws of an alligator, even with his bare hands. And if you feed alligators often, they will eventually stop being afraid and even start interacting with humans as a pet. Alligators are really summer animals, as they only come out of their holes on warm summer days. Please leave a comment this video. Number 4 is the scorpion. Scorpions are predatory arachnids, which also include spiders and mites. They are found only in North and South America, Southern Eurasia, Australia, and Africa, and there are up to 2,400 species in total. Scorpions glow a bright blue-green color when exposed to ultraviolet light. This phenomenon is called fluorescence and occurs due to special chemicals contained in the scorpion's exoskeleton. The intensity of the glow in scorpions increases with age, and it looks really amazing. Scorpions live in places with hot climates and prefer sandy and clay deserts, rocky plateaus, and caves to live in. However, there are also some species that can be found in forests. Such scorpions usually choose trees as their main place to live. The vast majority of scorpion species do not pose a serious threat to humans. Only about 25 species, that's less than 1% of all species, have venom that is deadly to humans. So in any case, be careful when vacationing in summer in countries with hot climates. The fifth is a camel. It is a four-legged hoofed animal that has characteristic fatty deposits on its back known as humps. Camels have long been domesticated and today are the most important means of transporting passengers and cargo. Only 3 species of these amazing animals have survived to this day. The two-humped Bactrian camel makes up 6%, and the one-humped dromedary makes up 94% of the world's camel population. There is also the wild Bactrian camel, whose numbers are very small and endangered. Virtually all camels today are domesticated and live not in the wild, but as livestock with humans mainly in Africa, the Middle East, and South Asia. Remarkably, like horses, camels originated in North America and eventually spread through Beringia to Asia, Africa, and around the world. Camels are very hardy and can go without water for long periods of time due to their body structure. Their humps are made up of fat, but when the fatty tissue is metabolized, a large mass of water is released. These animals are really indispensable helpers for people in the desert, and they can rightly be considered the most summer animals. Number 6 is the badger. These are short-legged omnivorous animals of the family Mustelidae. Badgers are notable for having a stocky body and fossil adaptations. They have an elongated, weasel-like head with small ears and a black muzzle with distinctive white markings. Badgers love summer, at which time they are more likely to come out of their dens, where they spend most of their lives. Number 7 in our ranking is the hedgehog. It is a spiny mammal found in Europe, Asia, and Africa. Hedgehogs also love summertime, getting out of their holes for walks and in search of food. These animals are nocturnal and quite fearful. When they feel threatened, they instantly curl up into a ball, sticking out their spines. It is noteworthy that the spines of hedgehogs are hollow hairs, consisting of hard keratin, and they are not poisonous at all. There are a total of 17 species of these amazing animals. Hedgehogs are quite cute animals and often interact with humans in the summertime. 8th in our ranking is the hippo. It is a large semi-aquatic mammal living in sub-Saharan Africa. After elephants and rhinos, the hippopotamus is the next largest land mammal. Despite their physical resemblance to pigs and other terrestrial four-legged ungulates, hippos' closest living relatives are cetaceans. Hippos live in warm rivers, lakes, and mangrove swamps. During the day, hippos keep cool by staying in the water or mud, and at dusk, they emerge from the water to graze on grasses. Hippos are also very fond of being fed. They can often be found in zoos, eating the fruits and vegetables that visitors feed them. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Hippos are truly summer animals, as they also love to bask in the sun, occasionally taking cool mud and water baths. 9 is a turtle. It is a reptile characterized by a distinctive shell consisting mainly of ribs. Modern turtles are divided into 2 main groups: Pleurodira, side-necked turtles, and Cryptodira, hidden neck turtles, which are distinguished by the way their heads retract. Turtles inhabit most continents, some islands, and, in the case of sea turtles, most of the world's oceans, except the northern part of our planet. There are a total of 360 species of turtles in existence today. Turtles are well adapted to life both on land and underwater. They breathe air and do not lay eggs underwater. Sea turtles are the only reptiles that migrate long distances to lay eggs on a favorable beach. In general, all turtles are also really summer animals. And in closing, number 10 is a seagull. It is a seabird that lives on every continent. They have a sharp howl or quacking sound, which you will hear next. Most gulls are ground-nesting raptors that feed on fish, mollusks, and small birds. Gulls nest in large, dense, noisy colonies. They lay 2 or 3 speckled eggs in nests composed of vegetation. Chicks are born with dark mottled down and are mobile and active after hatching. Please leave a comment this video. Most gull species are migratory, with the birds moving to warmer habitats for the winter. They also live mainly in coastal areas, not traveling far from the shore. Most gulls have learned to successfully coexist with humans and thrive in human habitats. So we have shown you the top 10 summer animals, and our video has come to an end. We hope you enjoyed it. And summer is just beginning, so we wish you a great vacation and good mood. See you soon.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe to Real Maxi Pets channel. Like and share.